So I recently uploaded a video talking about some of the best or some of the highest paying jobs you can get without a 4-year college degree. And you guys seem to really like that. I guess nobody wants to go to school these days. Some of the most successful people, they actually dropped out of college or did not attend college at all. So having a 4-year college degree does not guarantee success. And not having a 4-year college degree does not eliminate you from becoming successful. Now in this video, I'm going to give you 13 high-paying jobs you can get without a 4-year college degree. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. Now all of these jobs that I'm about to mention, they're all paying over $50,000 per year without a college degree. Now the first job on the list is actually a firefighter. Now this job is actually growing at a rate of 5% per year. Currently the median income is $51,300. Firefighters are basically paid pretty decent because their job is extremely important. Not only are they protecting lives, but they're also protecting property. So to become a firefighter, you do not need to go to college. You do not need a bachelor's degree. However, some form of training is actually required. So you're going to need to complete that training in order to become a firefighter. You will also need to complete a medical exam and a drug screening test. And that's simply just to ensure that you're fit. Now, speaking of firefighters, the second highest paying job without a college degree is actually to become a firefighting supervisor. Now, this job also has a 5% growth rate, and all you need is just training. So you might have to spend a few months at a firefighting academy in order to get the training necessary or the training needed to become a firefighting supervisor. Now the median income for firefighting supervisors is $77,000 and above per year. Now majority of the times you will need at least, at minimum, 5 years as a firefighter before you can actually become a firefighting supervisor. Now the third highest paying job without a college degree is to actually become a claims adjuster. Now for this position, they're paying at least $66,000 per year. Now the negative aspect of this job is the growth rate of this position. It's slowly declining, unfortunately. Based on Google, this has a growth rate of -4%. So it might be extremely difficult to get a job in this field. All you need for this position is a high school diploma, and if you do have some form of experience with investigation, they will actually see that as being very attractive for that position. Now these claim adjusters, they're basically responsible for investigating claims and to make sure that there is not like an insurance fraud. And this is exactly why they see people who have some form of police officer experience or investigation experience to be very, very fit for this job, for this position. Now the fourth highest paying job without a college degree is actually to become a court reporter. Now this job has a growth rate of approximately 7 to 8%, and the median income is $57,200 per year. So basically the court reporter, they're just responsible for typing up or transcribing whatever is said in a legal trial. So depending on the program that you enroll in, this can actually take up to 5 years for you to complete the training. That's one con about becoming a court reporter. Now, on the other hand, one pro is that you don't have to rack up thousands of dollars in student loan debt because it's just not as expensive when you compare attending a training program and a 4-year college. The fifth highest paying job without a college degree is to actually become a fire inspector. Now this job has a growth rate of 8% per year, and they're actually paying over $60,000 per year for this position. Now if you actually have experience as a firefighter, then this position might be a perfect fit for you. Now what a fire inspector does is they basically go out and find out what was the cause of the fire, who caused it, when did it happen, why did it happen. So they basically investigate everything around why a fire started. Of course, a certificate is needed, but you do not need a 4-year college degree. Now, the 6th highest paying job without a college degree is to actually become an aircraft mechanic. Now, they actually pay over $65,000 per year for this position. The job rate, on the other hand, is only 3%, so that is way lower than the national growth average of 5%. Just as how you'd have a car and you'll need to repair it and you'll need to maintain that car, you'll need to get your oil changed, you'll need a professional to check it out if it breaks down. It's the same thing for aircrafts. Now, the 7th highest paying job without a college degree is actually to become a detective or a criminal investigator. Now, this job has a 5% growth rate and they're currently paying over $82,000 per year. Of course, some government agencies, they may require that you've completed some form of coursework. However, for the majority, they do not require a bachelor's degree. So a detective or criminal investigator, they basically try to gather facts or any type of evidence relating to their case. They conduct interviews, they watch suspects, and they do this in order to try to solve an unsolved case. Now, the 8th highest paying job without a college degree is to actually try to become a postmaster. Now, a postmaster is basically someone who they are basically in charge of that post office. So they're responsible for scheduling, they're responsible for basically managing the post office clerk and the post office workers that are at that facility. They make over $65,000 per year. There are 5,000 projected job openings over the next 6 years. The 9th highest paying job without a college degree is actually to become a gaming manager. Now, have you ever been to a casino and you're wondering, like, who's running all this? Who's behind all this goodness? Now, that is the gaming manager, of course. They make over $66,000 per year. Gaming managers, they basically direct and coordinate the workings of a casino. Number 10 on the list is actually a registered nurse. Yes, I said it, a registered nurse. They get paid over $65,000 per year. And before you come for me in the chat box below, the title of this video said, without a 4-year college degree. You can actually become a registered nurse with only 2 years of college. Number 11 on our list is actually insurance agents. Now, insurance agents, they make $50,000 per year on the low end. Okay, now these are professionals who they basically know it all. They try to get people or try to sell people health insurance, life insurance, auto insurance, home insurance, the whole 9 yards. Now, this profession has an expected job growth of a whopping 10%. The next profession on this list is actually to become a plumber. Plumbers actually get paid $54,000 on the low end. By 2028, this job is projected to grow at a whopping 14%. Now, plumbers, they basically repair, maintain, or fix any type of pipe or piping system in any building. So this job is going nowhere. Number 13 on the list is actually a hearing aid specialist. Now, they get paid approximately $55,000 per year, and this type of job is projected to grow a whopping 19% by 2028. Now, these hearing aid specialists, they basically evaluate the client and try to select the best hearing loss device for that client. So there you have it. Those are the 13 highest paying jobs without a 4-year college degree. Let me know in the comments. Oh my goodness. Let me know in the comments below which one piques your interest. I'll see you next time.